The difference in a 21st century school now than what perhaps you or I attended when we were kids is the design. And the design is based on the needs of our country, also the needs of our students. We're looking at the 21st century. Our schools that we currently have are built on 18th century ideas. It's built on an industrial model or an agricultural model where you have students sitting in rows and the teacher's at the front of the room and the teacher tells everybody what to do and they pretty much do it. This is not the way a 21st century school operates. The students are in groups. They work together collaboratively. The teacher is a facilitator. She's there, or he is there, to help them get to the goals that they are trying to meet, but they are not there to tell them how to do it. They're there to encourage them to find ways to do it. Because part of being a 21st century student is being able to know where the information is, know how to find it, critically think to put it together so that it makes some kind of sense. Being able to do that in a written form and also in an oral or communicative form. Be able to collaborate with your peers so that you can come to a common understanding and to be able to develop a product of some type. So the design of this building is to encourage our students and to assist them so that they will be able to enter the work world when they do graduate, or the college world, much better prepared for the opportunities that exist for them. I think they'll notice how different it is in scope and size. It's very large, it's very open, very airy. Students will be not sitting in rows, they may be working in little groups, they may be sitting on the floor, they may be sitting at tables, they may be sitting in a science experiment at a counter. It can be various different things depending on the age and the group of the students and whatever it is that they're studying. They will not find a teacher's desk in the corner of the room. The teacher will have a little podium or a platform from which they will share their information. But the teacher will be in the classroom working with students, not sitting behind a desk or not standing at the front of the room. It's going to be, I think, much more interactive. Students will be working, as I said earlier, on projects that they have designed and that they are creating. We're focusing on science, technology, engineering, and math, which is STEM, which goes across all curriculum areas. And again, it's based on having students being able to find an interest that they have, being able to find information that they need, use their ability to innovate and create and put something together, and to model for them what the world will be like, we think, when they graduate. It's much easier for the seniors and juniors of this year or next year. But think about the little kindergartner that's in your classroom. We don't know what jobs are going to be out there. We don't know what's going to be available for them. But we do know that they need to be able to communicate, both written and orally. They need to be able to have critical thinking skills. They need to be able to collaborate with their peers and their workmates, and they also need to be able to be creative. So we hope that we can put these structures in place so that when our students do embark on their college or career, wherever they're going, that they're prepared for whatever field they enter into. School facilities can help learner outcomes by providing the right setting in which they can learn. A building is only a building. It has to have teachers that know how to teach and that are there for the best interest of the students. But the design of a 21st century school is to encourage collaboration. It is to encourage experimentation, innovation, creativity. How does that happen? It happens through the instruction that's being delivered by the teachers, but having a setting where you can move from one classroom to another very easily. We have learning hubs where all of the classes are there together and they can perform different problems together. They can integrate together, they can create together. So it's more of a learning community that we're trying to develop, so we all work together for the same end. And the building itself is designed that way. It's got flexible walls. The furniture is going to be movable, so you can make an arrangement to fit this group of students. You can make another arrangement to fit this other group of students. There's large group, small group, individual, whatever you need is in this 21st century building. So it's designed to meet the needs of our students, which is what it's all about. Students and parents that come to Korea should know that they're entering a wonderful opportunity. We have excellent schools. Our scores, both on the Terra Nova, on the SAT, are off the charts. Korea leads DoDEA in many instances. So the opportunity to have a good education is here. We want them to be part of what we do. We invite them to participate, to volunteer. As we know, it takes three, the student, the parent, and the teacher, for a child to be successful. So we invite them to be part of what we do, to enjoy this wonderful country, to enjoy the host nation, and to be an active participant in their child's education.